beautiful.
We're gonna be all right. I promise.
Starz has finally dropped the first photos from Outlander Season 7 Part 2, and they give us our first look at Jamie, played by Sam Heughan, and Claire, played by Caitriona Balfe, back in Scotland since Season 3. The pics also feature young Ian, played by John Bell, Ian Murray, played by Stephen Cree, and Lord John Grey, played by David Barry. Plus, we get a sneak peek at Brianna, played by Sophie Skelton, and Roger, played by Richard Rankin, as they go on their time-traveling mission to find their kidnapped son, Jeremiah. The new photos were revealed during Starz' summer TCA presentation. Season 7 Part 2 is set to premiere on Friday, November 22nd at 8/7 Central. This season marks the first time the series has returned to Scotland since Season 3 in 2017. Jamie and Claire are back in the place where they first fell in love, but the chilling teaser trailer for Season 7 Part 2, which dropped on World Outlander Day, June 1st, suggests they might be eager to head back to the battlefront in the American colonies sooner rather than later. Here's what Starz has to say about the upcoming episodes. After the first half of Outlander Season 7, Claire, Jamie, and young Ian are back in their beloved Scotland after leaving the colonies. The challenges of the Revolutionary War push them to decide between supporting their loved ones or fighting for the land they've come to call home. Meanwhile, Roger and Brianna are up against new enemies across time, battling forces that threaten to tear their family apart. With loyalty shifting and painful secrets being revealed, Jamie and Claire's marriage faces unprecedented challenges. Their love spans oceans and centuries, but will the Mackenzies and Frasers be able to reunite? The last time we checked in with these beloved characters, Jamie, Claire, and Ian had just landed on the shores of Scotland, where they'll soon reunite with their family at Lallybroch. Meanwhile, Bree is in the renovated Lallybroch in the 1980s, taking care of their daughter Amanda. Roger has headed to Cranadun, planning to go through the stones to rescue their son, who was kidnapped by Rob Cameron and taken back in time. Kristen Atherton is stepping into the role of Jenny, Jamie's sister and young Ian's mother, for Season 7 Part 2, taking over from Laura Donnelly, who last portrayed her in Season 3. Stephen Cree will be back as Jenny's husband and Ian's father, Ian Sr. The new season also features Charles Vandevart as William Ransom, Jamie's biological son raised by Lord John, Izzy Meckley-Small as Rachel Hunter, and Joey Phillips as Denzel Hunter. Several guest stars have yet to make their appearances in Season 7. Fans can look forward to seeing Graham McTavish as Dougal Mackenzie, Lottie Verbeek as Gellis Duncan, Nell Hudson as Logair Fraser, Layla Burns as Joan McKimmie, and Andrew Whipp as Brian Fraser, Jamie's father, with a younger version featured in the Outlander spin-off Blood of My Blood. It's still a mystery how these returning characters will fit into the story, especially since Dougal, Gellis, and Brian are all already dead. There's a chance Roger might end up in Scotland at the wrong time when he goes back to rescue Jemmy from Rob Cameron. On another note, Gloria Obiano will guest star as Mercy Woodcock, a free black woman living in colonial America, who is likely the wife of Walter Woodcock, played by Toby Bakar, a character Claire treated at Fort Ticonderoga. There's a lot to look forward to in Season 7 Part 2, which will consist of 8 new episodes, bringing the total for the season to 16. The 8th and final season will have 10 episodes and is currently being filmed in Scotland. When Season 7 returns, you can catch new episodes weekly on Fridays at midnight Eastern on the Starz app and other Starz streaming platforms. They'll also air at 8/7 Central on Friday nights on the Starz linear channel in the US. For now, check out the gallery below to get your first look at Jamie, Claire, the Ians, Bree, and Roger in Outlander Season 7 Part 2. You'll also find some behind-the-scenes shots from the Part 2 set. The first photos from Season 7 Part 2 reveal Jamie and Claire sharing a drink and soaking in a rare moment of peace together. Every little moment like this is a win for the fans. The next photo shows brother-in-laws Jamie and Ian Murray reuniting in a grassy field, but it raises the question, where's Jenny? In the next photo, Lord John Grey and Claire are having a conversation, both looking quite concerned. It seems like there's some serious business going on between them. In the next shot, young Ian appears to be either defending himself or signaling that he means no harm. It's unclear who he's looking at, but it definitely raises some questions about the situation he's in. In this photo, Brianna is in the 1980s with her daughter Amanda, looking serious as she talks with investigators in her home. It seems like there's a lot going on for her, while Roger goes back in time to rescue Jamie. The tension is palpable. In this scene, Roger finds a campsite in the past, raising questions about who could have set it up. Is it possible that Rob Cameron has camped here with Jamie, or could this be the moment Dougal and Gellis make their return? Given that Roger is a descendant of Dougal's son Buck Mackenzie, who was in the future with Roger and Brianna in Season 7 Part 1, there's a lot of intriguing potential for connections in this storyline. In another photo, Caitriona Balfe and Sam Heughan are back in their iconic roles as Claire and Jamie, giving fans a sneak peek at what's to come in the new episodes. Another behind-the-scenes photo features Sam Heughan, Caitriona Balfe, and John Bell looking giddy on set. It seems they're enjoying some revelry amidst the beautiful Scottish landscape, which is a favorite backdrop for the series. Even though the story sometimes takes them to America, filming always returns to the stunning scenery of Scotland. In the next behind-the-scenes images, David Barry is looking pensive as Lord John Grey. You can only see his left eye in the shot, but in the teaser trailer, he's sporting an eye patch over it. He's also dressed in a black coat, which is a departure from his usual military uniform. Could it be that he's in disguise for the upcoming scenes? In another pic, Sophie Skelton is seen as Bree, comforting her daughter Amanda. It looks like a tender moment between them. And lastly, Richard Rankin is getting a touch-up for his time-traveling Roger look. It looks like he's ready for another adventure. We have some updates for Season 8 too. In August 2024, Balfe and Heughan shared photos from the final read-through as they got ready to film the last episode of Outlander. Be sure to check out Heughan's post, where he gives fans a peek at this bittersweet moment. Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie, shared 3 photos in his Instagram post. The first was a selfie of him and Caitriona Balfe sitting together for the final table read. The second showed him on location for Outlander, with a gorgeous water view behind him. The third image featured the front page of an Outlander script, with Heughan covering part of it with his hand, probably hiding an episode title or other key details. He captioned the post, "Final read-through, final block, final season." Balfe also made a post to celebrate the final season, which you can check out on her Instagram too. Caitriona Balfe's post was an Instagram reel, featuring a short video that combined various photos and behind-the-scenes moments from their get-together. Like Heughan's post, the first image showed her with Heughan. In her caption, Balfe expressed her deep gratitude toward Outlander, thanking many people, including the cast, crew, and fans. She reflected on the show's journey over the past 11 years and 101 episodes. That's a wrap on our Outlander update. What are you most looking forward to in the upcoming episodes? Are you excited to see how Jamie and Claire's journey unfolds back in Scotland? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.